We'll begin with a standing pose that we call either mountain and or Tadasana. Then we'll bring the hands into a prayer position in front of the chest. We'll take a deep breath, lower the arms, take them out to the side, and inhale, raise the arms. Exhale and fold forward into a very easy Uttanasana, standing forward bend. And then we'll release the arms and we'll bend the knees. We'll go into a chair pose, easy chair. Arms come up beside. And we'll exhale and fold again into Uttanasana, this time possibly taking the arms and pressing the fingertips or palms a little deeper into the floor, maybe straightening the legs a little bit more. Then bend the knees one more time, chair pose, arms come up beside the head. And then standing all the way up into Tadasana again, arms come out to the side. And then we'll go into an easy shoulder opener, Gurudasana, eagle pose. Right arm comes over the left arm. Palms come into a prayer position once again. Pause and breathe. Then we'll release and widen the arms out to the side once again. And then cross the left arm over the right arm. And once again, palms touching. Then we'll release the arms down to the side. Arms out to the side, deep inhale, raise the arms, exhale and fold forward to an Uttanasana once again. And then we open halfway, so try to lengthen out through the front spine, fold deeper from the hips into an Uttanasana, bend the knees and walk back to plank pose. And then lowering down to the floor, palms still under the shoulders, raise up into cobra, easy back bending position. Pull the chest slightly toward the front of the mat, reach the legs actively toward the back of the mat. Pause and breathe. And then exhaling into downward facing dog pose. Rolling over the toes, draw the hips away from the palms. And then lift the heels, bend the knees, right foot, left foot steps forward. Open again halfway on the inhale breath, lengthen out, front body, fold from the hips one more time into Uttanasana. Deep inhale, come all the way up, standing. And exhale the palms to the heart once again. Second round. Again, inhale, raise the arms up. Let the head tilt back just enough that the gaze goes up toward the palms. And exhale, fold forward again. Open halfway. Fold again from the hips, deeper. Bend the knees, walk back, plank. And maybe this time lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana to upward facing dog pose. Exhale, back downward dog again. Lift the heels, bend the knees, and again, lightly step. Open, halfway. And from the hips, fold forward, deeper. Arms out to the side, deep inhale, and rise up. Head drop back, palms together. Exhale, palms to the heart once again. And now entering the third and final of Surya A. Once again, inhale, make the body long, raise the arms up, reach, open the breath. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Open halfway, create some length, open the front chest. Exhale, fold in deeper. Bend the knees, walk back. Plank pose to Chaturanga Dandasana. A few inches from the ground, rise up into upward facing dog. Press firm on the palms, draw the hips back into downward facing. And again, pause, breathe. And lift the heels, bend the knees, right foot, left foot, steps. Open, lengthen out. And from the hips, fold forward. And rising up on the inhale breath, arms out to the side, firm the legs, lift the torso up into the reach of the arms. Exhale and bring the palms down. And then just allow the arms to come down beside the body again into mountain pose. On the in-breath, we'll bend the knees into chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale and fold forward, Uttan. Open halfway. Exhale, fold deeper into Uttanasana. Bend the knees, walk back, plank. And then again, Chaturanga, up dog. On the exhale breath, down dog. And this time, right foot steps forward into our first standing pose, Warrior One. Left foot turns in, right leg at a right angle, the body raises up. Exhale and fold forward, plank. Push up to Chaturanga once again. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps, long step between the hands. Right foot turns in. Keep the right angle in the left leg. Raise the torso up. Drop the head back. Palms come together. And exhale, fold forward. Again, plank. To Chaturanga, up dog. To down dog pose. Lift the heels, bend the knees, step Uttanasana, open halfway. And from the hips, exhale, fold forward once again, trying to keep that length to the side body. On the inhale, bend the knees, chair pose. On the exhale, rise up, palms to the chest. On the inhale, bend the knees, and again, chair pose. Exhale and fold forward. Open halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, walk back, plank to Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing to downward facing. Left heel turns in as the right foot steps forward. Warrior one, right angle, front leg, body rises up. Exhale, fold forward once again to plank, to a chaturanga, a few inches from the ground. Pause, raise up into upward facing dog. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Right heel turns in, left foot steps forward and a right angle, warrior one. Exhale and fold forward, plank to chaturanga, up dog to down dog pose. Bend the knees, walk the feet forward to Uttanasana, open halfway, and exhale, fold in deeper from the hips, and on the in-breath, chair pose, and exhale, come all the way up, standing Tadasana. On an inhale, bend the knees, chair pose. Exhale and fold forward. Open halfway. Lengthen the front of the spine. From the hips, exhale, fold deeper into that forward bend. Bend the knees, walk back. Push up, plank pose. To chaturanga, up dog. Exhale, back downward facing. Left foot turns in, right foot steps. Right angle warrior. Exhale the breath as you release forward into plank once again. Lower down into a chaturanga, up dog. Exhale back downward facing. Right foot turns in, left foot steps, and the final warrior one. Follow the breath. Pause. Exhale and fold forward. Release into plank. To chaturanga, up dog. Down dog pose. Bend the knees, walk the feet forward. Open, lengthen out the front body. Exhale, fold forward a little deeper now. Last movement. And then chair pose. On the inhale, raise up. On the exhale, straighten the legs and palms of the chest. And relax the arms down beside you. Then she'll step to the middle of the mat and turn and face the front. And then from there, step the feet wide apart, but have the feet parallel, and just take the Hands to the hips. Deep inhale, exhale, and fold forward into a wide-legged forward bend. On the in-breath, firm the legs, inhale, bring the body all the way up to standing. Shrug the shoulders open, clasp the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. And again, from the hips, fold forward. On the exhale, raise the arms up, open into the shoulders, deep into the inner groin. Find your breath, release the neck. And then firm the legs, inhale, come all the way up. Take the arms out to the side, deep inhale, raise the arms all the way up. And exhale, fold forward. Grab hold of the big toes or grab the outer ankles. Bend the elbows sideways and give the body a pull into a forward fold. Hands to the hips, firm the legs, lengthen out through the side body. Inhale, come all the way up standing. And then take the arms out to the side and we'll start our standing pose series. Left foot turns in, right foot turns out about 90 degrees. And triangle pose, you shift the hips to the right as you bend at the waist. Right hand comes to the right shin. Left chest turns up toward the reach of the left arm. Pause and breathe. And then firm in through the legs, deep inhale, left leg, left arm, draw your right back up to standing. Right knee bends into warrior two, right angle. And the front leg strong, firm lengthen to the back leg, arms wide, soften into the breath. And then we'll do an extreme side stretch variation. Right arm comes to the right side, left arm turns and reaches right beside the left side of the head, and the long lines from the left leg through the left arm. Turn the chest a little toward the ceiling. And then release, inhale, come all the way out of that, straightening the front leg. Turn the feet back into parallel. And then we'll go to the other side, and once again, take the arms wide out to the side. Right foot turns in about 30 degrees, left foot out about 90 degrees. And then triangle pose, deep inhale, exhale, and come into Trikonasana. Triangle stretch. And then firm the legs, deep inhale, come right back up to standing and bend the left knee into a warrior two, right angle. Pause and breathe. Keep the torso upright and in line with the pelvis. Left arm comes onto the left thigh, right arm reaches over. The right arm and the head are parallel. The right leg and the right arm stretch evenly, equally away from each other. The right chest turns and opens toward the ceiling. And on the next inhale, right leg, right arm come all the way up to center. Turn the feet to parallel. And just step your feet back together into a Tadasana, mountain pose. And once again, just stand quiet and just center in. Now we'll go down to floor work, so she'll turn and lie back on the mat. She'll take a moment, turn the palms up, and have a Shavasana moment where everything just totally relaxes. From our resting position, we'll bring the knees into the chest and straighten the legs straight up toward the ceiling. Take the right leg away from the body, lower it down to about 2 inches from the floor. Bring the left leg closer into the body as you roll up on the exhale. Take the head and shoulders more up toward the ceiling as you bring the left leg in toward the body. Pause, breathe. And then on the inhale, lower the upper body and raise the right leg all the way back up. Pause there, recenter both legs. Take a few deep breaths. And then lowering the left leg, keeping the right leg vertical. On the next exhale and rolling up. Bring the right leg closer in toward the head. And on the next inhale, roll the upper body down onto the floor, raise the left leg all the way back up. And then keep both legs vertical and deep inhale. On the exhale, roll the upper body up. And lower the leg to about a 60-degree angle as you press the lower back firmer into the floor, curl up even more. And on the inhale, slowly roll the upper body down, bring the legs back up to vertical, and bend the knees and lower the feet all the way back down. Keep the knees bent, pause there. And then from there, we'll come up into a counter pose, a bridge pose. We keep the feet planted about hip distance. We'll roll the shoulders under as we raise the chest up, raise the outer hips, come up. Raise the hips up again, and then bring the work into the left leg as you take the right foot up off the floor, press the upper arms firm, and then right leg reaches vertically up toward the ceiling, chest lifts up toward the chin. And bend the right knee, lower the right foot down. Recenter, feet parallel, raise the chest up, raise the outer hips, relaxing through the throat, neck, find your breath. And then firming through the right leg, bring the left foot off the floor, left thigh into the chest, and vertically extend and raise that left leg. Raise the hips, raise the chest. Be firm on that right foot, work the right thigh. Bend the left knee and lower the foot down. And just for a moment, one more time, raise both hips up, raise the chest. And then slowly release and roll all the way back down. Straighten the legs all the way out and pause again, just take a moment. And then from there, we'll continue on into deeper back bends, so we roll over onto the stomach. And we'll bend the knees, reach back and catch the top foot into a Dhanurasana bow pose. The first one we'll do very gently. We'll press the pelvis into the floor. We'll push the shins back against the hands to pull the upper body up, and we'll pause and just breathe. And then release and lower down. Release the ankle, straighten the legs, take a moment. Then we'll go in a little deeper. We'll again bend the knees, reach back, catch hold of the top of the foot, press the pelvis firm into the floor, lift the big toes up toward the ceiling as you press the shins back against the hands. And release and come all the way down, and again release the legs, pause, take a moment. And third one, we go a little deeper, we bend the knees, press the pelvis, grab the shins, and now come all the way up. Deep inhale, raise the big toes toward the ceiling, shrug the shoulders open. And then on the exhale, slowly release and come all the way down. And from there, she'll bring her hands up to her shoulders and then just release back into a counter pose, child's pose. Then she'll come up onto hands and knees, cross the ankles, and she'll sit back over the ankles and then roll the legs out into a straight position into Dandasana. Left knee bends. We draw the foot way back into the hip. We take the right arm to the outside of the left thigh. We take the left arm around behind us. We sit up straight and tall on the inhale, and on the exhale we roll the right navel around to the left navel. We push gently the right arm against the left thigh, and we pause and breathe. Release, come all the way out, straighten the right leg, sit up straight and tall, recenter, right knee bends, left arm outside the right thigh, right arm goes back. On the first inhale, sit up straight and tall, slightly press the left arm against the right outer thigh and turn. On the exhale, roll the left navel toward the right navel. And then release the twist. Straighten the right leg all the way out. Once again, Dandasana, sit up straight and tall, deepen the breath. And then we'll go into a wide 90-degree angle, Upavista Konasana. So it's a wide angle, seated forward bend. So we'll sit up straight and tall, and from the hips, try to again fold forward like we did in the standing series of Prasarita. The standing forward bend, wide angle. And then from there on the inhale, come back up to seated position. And we'll go into a lateral side stretch. Right hand grabs the right foot. Left arm comes beside the left ear. Lift up again, tall through the chest. Roll the chest open, upward toward the ceiling. And then on the in-breath, try to keep that length to the left side of the body, come all the way up to sitting, and then take the left hand to the left foot. Bring the right arm up beside the head, keep the head and the arm parallel. Turn the chest a little up toward the ceiling. Bend the left elbow as you pull against the left foot. And take yourself a little deeper into that side stretch. And then once again, release, come all the way up to sitting. And then again, twisting, turn to the right. And firming through the legs, sit up straight and tall, turn and twist a little deeper, and then take it into a forward bend where you reach out with the left hand toward the right foot. And on the next inhale, slowly release, come all the way back up to sitting. And on the next exhale, take the left arm behind, right arm to the outside of the left thigh. Pause, breathe. Exhale, turn a little bit more and reach the right arm out toward the left foot and start to take it into a forward folding action. And on the next inhale, release, come all the way back up to sitting, facing front. And on the exhale, fold forward once again. See if you've created the ability to go a little deeper into that forward bend. And from the hips, exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, come all the way up. Sitting, bring the legs together, Dandasana once again. Then bend the knees, and as a counter pose one more time, just roll up chest and pelvis into bridge pose, roll the outer shoulders, firm the feet into the ground, rise up. And then from there, release. Lower the pelvis, cross the right foot outside the left thigh into a hip opener. Right arm goes through the groin space. Both hands grab the left shin or the left thigh in the back. Roll the upper body down as you bring the left leg deeper in toward you. And just soften into that right hip. Put your breath there. And then release and lower the left foot down first. Then take the right foot off. Recenter. And then take the left foot outside the right thigh. And bring the left arm through as you draw the right leg in. Catch hold of the shin or the back of the thigh, and again pause, breathe. And on the next exhale, release the right leg down, uncross the left leg, lower the foot, and then straighten one leg at a time, turn the palms up, arms a little beside the body. Shavasana, final rest, where you allow the throat, tongue, eyes to completely soften, facial muscles to relax. Allow the body to fall into gravity. The right foot, the right leg, the right hip, completely surrender all tension. Release, relax. The right palm, the right arm, the right shoulder. The left foot, the left leg, the left hip. The left hand, arm, shoulder. Entire backside of the body, from the tailbone to the base of the head, all those back muscles along the spine soften and release. And the front body seems to melt into the back body. As you fall into the exhale breath, let your mind, your body completely let go. Surrender deeply into the present moment.